So my topic is experimental investigation on surface characteristics of ND-YB04 laser machined aluminum alloy with grade 7075. I am Kajal Kumar Mandal from Mechanical Engineering Department of the Institute, Northeastern Regional Institute of Science and Technology. It is actually placed at Itanagar, which is the capital of Arunachal Pradesh, one of the northeast states of our country. It is around say 2000 kilometers away from Delhi in the radial distance. Okay. So the content that I have to present on the selection of process parameters, then experimental procedure, after the analysis of the experimental results, then scanning electron microscope, some observations that I will display. In addition to the FM displays also I will show, then the conclusion. So let's say selection of the process parameters. Actually, in my experiment, I have selected three parameters. One is the laser beam power. In short, I have written LBP, then pulse frequency PF, scanning speed, that is SS, and it has selected based on our so many experimentations. Actually, we have decided to get or take more number of parameters, but ultimately we have selected these three based on their performance, and it is selected to observe the effect on the surface roughness. After then, we have set the range of these process parameters. And for this purpose, also we performed, we use our guides also there, my co-authors. So many pilot or trial experiments. After then, we have selected the range, and from the range we have seen that the LBP within the range 7 to 9, it will be very effectful. Similarly, PF, that is the pulse frequency, effectful between 2 to 6, and scanning speed between 0.2 to 0.6. After then, we have applied the design of experimentation, and we have thought about the Taguchi's methodology with L9 orthogonal array system, where the details of this experimentation parameter setting was given. After then, I have to mention some procedures mainly, that is machine setup was ND-YB04 laser, and machine was done on the material of AL7075 alloy. After then, after selecting this material, actually we have to polish, because when it was purchased from the market, it was not actually cracky or some dusts are there. So to remove the dust, actually we have polished it with MRE paper, after that cleaned by acetone. Then already I mentioned the some trial of the pilot experiments performed. Then design experiments are performed to set the ranges as well as the levels of the values. After then, the laser micro machining operation, actually the micro operation was performed by varying these combinations of sets, that is by changing the LVP, PF, and the SS. Then the surface toughness value are measured after observations through the AFM. The full form AFM, I think you know, but I need to say this is actually atomic force microscope. And I have used a model of NanoSharp Easy Scan 2 model. After then, we have analyzed for the signal to noise ratios, and then graph was plot. On the basis of this, I have selected the ideal actually parametric combinations where we can get the optimum response. Then it was done for the ANOVA analysis, that is to assure about the significance or the low significance of the parameters on the surface roughness. Then confirmation experiments are performed so that we can assure that our selected combination of parameters will be fruitful. And at the same time also some same photographs we have taken for our better results. This is the machining setup that we have used. This is the laser setup which is placed in our Jadavpur University. Actually, I have performed this operation from Jadavpur University under the School of Laser Science and Engineering. And some components that you see is the gas pipe. If we want to vacate it, then with the help of this pipe, we can vacate it to produce the vacuum so that we can get the more effective lasers. Then this is the controller actually through which we can set the data or the parameter range levels can be set with this controller. Then see that the laser head is there. through which laser will be coming out, and this is the laser opening also, through which the laser will be coming out ultimately. And this is the work, you can see the slightly white color is there, or silvery white is the workpiece, and this is actually the workstation, so that we can adjust the height. Okay, for adjustment of a height, this workstation is better. After then, see, after complete observations or experimentations, we have seen these are the results. Sorry, these are the results. So see, this is experiment number 1, 2, 3, 4. In this way, we have done the 9 experiments by choosing the selections of the parameters, though we have applied the Taguchi methodology L9 orthogonal arrow. So this will be the combinations of parameters, and under these combinations, we have achieved this is the actual surface roughness in terms of nanometer. These are the corresponding values, and at the same time also we have calculated the SN ratio also. We can calculate automatically also. There is a software is there, Minitab. So through applying this Minitab also we can get this value, or through calculation also we can get these values. And from this C, there are so many values out of this. This is the minimum value that we have achieved, 203.35, and it is available at the third experiments. Where see the corresponding values are 7 watt, 6 kilohertz frequency, and 0.6 millimeter per second scanning speed. Whereas the very bad quality surface is available at this condition. That is experiment number 8, where LVP is 9 watt, then PF is 4. Similarly, SS is 0.4, and all other values will be in between them. Then this is the graphs actually, which is captured from the AFM. So that is saying the AFM photographs for surface roughness. So this is the condition where I have shown the minimum value that is available, or we can say this is the best surface that is produced from our laser operation. Actually, we have produced a channel. So through this channel, AFM was given the flow within the very narrow zones, and see, this is dimensions are mentioned also. This is called the topography or scan forward line feet, and this is the level of 1T3. Similarly, this is the worst condition, which is also already I have shown the values also. In this worst condition, this will be the surface characteristics, which is observed on the AFM. After that, we have gone for the simple microscope. Normal microscope was used with 100 is the magnification factor. So this is actually the channel. See, this black color is the channel. Here also another channel. Similarly, this is the best condition. This is the worst condition, and you can see the sides are burned out due to the bad effect of the results. Whereas in this case, nearly surfaces are produced. Next, actually, for better performance, I have also displayed another 2 figures which are captured under the AFM. Though I have actually collected all 9 values, all 9 values of the figures are captured, but I have displayed here only 4. Out of this, earlier you have seen the best and the worst, and these 2 are in between them. Like in case of levels, the LVP1, PF2, SS2, or surface roughness value is 300 0.29 nanometer, and in this case the LVP3 PF3 SS2 surface roughness value is 460 nanometer. As I said, we have to go for the SN ratio plots. So this is SN ratio plot. This for the LVP, this is for PF, and this one for the SS. So see, this is the first level, this is the second level, this is the third level. Similarly, this is the first level, second level, third level. And this is the level based on all levels are then the beta. So will be the beta. That is why see this condition, this is the -50 is the best value. In this case, here this is the -52 from this curve we can see. In this case also this value is at best, as it is and this. That means here actually we can see the higher, from this figure actually higher here from the graph, but because this is actually the lowest value actually. Here is also the lowest, this is the lowest. That is, this is the best of, or we can say the optimum levels for this. So this graph, we can say our optimum condition will be the 1, 3, 3. 1 for the LBP, 3 for the PF, similarly 3 for the SS. After then, I have performed the ANOVA, that the analysis of variance. So from this, see, these are the parameters that we have used: laser beam power, the pulse frequency, scanning speed. Every parameter have 2 degrees of freedom, and as we have chosen the 3 levels for each, that is the degree of freedom will be 2. That is 3 minus 1 actually. Similarly, total number of experiments will be 9. That is a total degrees of freedom will be 9 minus 1. That is 8. So there will be the error also the 2. So from this, we have observed also sum of squares. These are the values, corresponding values of the sum of squares. Similarly, mean of squares that we have divided by 2 because degree of freedom is 2. Then F statistics value is also we have observed. After then percentage contribution, that is the main factor to go for the ANOVA. We have to see how much affecting on the our response. So you see under the laser beam power, the percentage contribution is 30.65, whereas pulse frequency is 04.06, 57.25. Out of these three, highest percentage contributing from the scanning speed. So we can say the most significant parameter on the surface roughness, whereas its value can be negligible. And the second significant factor will be the laser beam power. At the same time, also parallelly, we have actually calculated or we have derived the value of the p value also, because we have considered the significance level or the confidence level is 95%. So it should be below 0.05. So in all the cases, it is also satisfied because in the laser beam power, it is only 0.001. In the pulse frequency, it is 0.010. And for the scanning speed, 0.001. All are below 0.05. So we can satisfy from this result. After then, we have to go for the confirmation test. Actually, confirmation test will be done on the basis of the Tabuchi methodology as well as the SI ratio plots that we have observed. We have observed from this the initial parameter setting, that is we have observed that the from Tabuchi methodology or SI ratio plot or optimum level is the LBP1, PF3 and SS3. Where surface roughness value coming as the 203.350 and SI ratio is coming as minus 46.1949. Now, when we go for the confirmation test, we can see actually predicted value that we have to observe also from the calculation. This optimum value means based on the result, previous result, we have to go analytical method. So from this analytical method, we get the predicted optimum, and this is actual optimum means after experimentation. After the confirmation experiment, and we have performed 3 experiments for this purpose and then taken the average, and see it is very lower than these 2 values also. This is the best result that we observed from the methodology, and it is the predicted value which is less than this value. Again, we have seen this value very less. So that means we are satisfied, and we can say this is our the best parameter combination. And see all the cases, that is the same values of the parameters. That is all are LBP1, PF3 and SS3. And as the surface roughness value is lower, the ultimately SN ratio value also lower, and there's the error is coming as the only 0.265. So this is the better, and confidence limit is plus minus 0.2928 only. Other than the conclusion that we have to say, the micro machining of aluminum alloy, that is 707 using the NdYB4 laser of low power capacity has been done successfully. And the machine that we have used is of low power, only 10.8 watt was the maximum capacity for this machine. That is why we have to choose only the very soft metals along the alloys. Then with the increase of the laser beam, which is observed there, with the increase of laser beam power, surface roughness always increases. However, the Scanning speed increases, then the surface roughness decreases, the opposite nature, and it can be observed from the SN ratio plot also. But the nature will be just confusing about the pulse frequency increase. It is observed that the surface roughness initially increases, but later it will decreases. And the best qualities of the surface is produced at the parametric combination of the LPP1, PF3, and SS3. That is actually we have put the actual value, the LPP of 7 watts, PF of 6 kilowatts, and SS of 0.6 millimeter per second. Then ANOVA shows that the scanning speed is the most significant, that is already I have said also, and the effect of the pulse frequency can be neglected because very less, only 4.06%, whereas in case of scanning speed, it is around 57 to 58%. Then conversion test agreed well with the predicted optimization results. Then some FM photographs shows the comparative studies of surface roughness and the curve quality at the different parametric combinations. Also, same photographs reflects the quality of the surface or curve produced. Thank you, sir. It is